Come on, you start the video. Come on, you get it better than me.
We've been starting the videos.
Ready, Austin?
Good morning, everybody. What is up? Last video, you saw Spoon and I take over the vlog, and we've been working on 34.
Y'all naturals.
Jimmy's back. You couldn't stay away. I called it.
He wanted us to start the video, but
He's here.
We gotta keep it going. We're not doing this.
Smooth transition. All right.
And of course,
What is up, everyone?
for Jimmy's first video back,
We're gonna be playing the Test Fit the Wheel game. It's gonna be more than that, right? So we have our crazy wide body 2JZ FRS, boom, boom, boom keywords. This thing's crazy with the Street Hunter wide body kit on it. Before we can kind of do all our behind the scenes stuff and get this thing to the body shop, we have to do a couple more things. And one of the biggest things that we have to do, and what I want to show you, is figuring out wheel fitment. I need to know if we need to order wheels, if we could use wheels we already have, get an idea.
I need to know if I need to cut more.
We have to figure out if we have to cut more, and we have to figure out sizing and all that. And so I want to figure that out now, so when this thing gets back in paint, looking all juicy and cool.
we can slap it together and just go from there.
Exactly, we can get right after. So, before we can start shoving wheels on this thing, we gotta lower it. Well, the coilover isn't come in time yet, so we have a backup plan.
What are you doing that?
Something I know you're gonna love. How do you low stock suspension? Put some lowering springs in it. Get those little clamps you can get from AutoZone that compresses them a little bit. You ever do that? You never done that?
I've done it to remove springs.
Remember, you know the little clamps they sell at like
Yeah, those sketchy.
Pet Boys where
Yeah,
it compresses and it holds it there? Or cut springs. Dun, dun, dun. So we're just trying to figure out fit here. So
Every young man with a Civic and a 240 did it.
we've been there. We don't have a torch, so we're gonna cut the spring. The old, I feel like, what is it? The old school lowrider thing was to torch the spring until it sags, right?
I've never heard of that one.
You never seen that?
Oh, so you're not even gonna try wheel fitment first? You're just gonna get right after cutting springs.
Yeah, man. I've never done this. How sketchy is it? Is it a spring under?
It's sketchy.
Is the spring gonna like? I can see why they torch it.
Oh shit! Don't watch this. It's sketchy.
It's gonna go flying.
Spring won't go flying.
But like it'll just go poof.
Yeah, it'll just make a nice pop.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling here. What do you think? Should we do more? I don't want to go too low to start with.
Right there on the second rung.
Go for it.
Think it's enough?
Go for it. We have a backup plan if it's too much.
Okay. I'm gonna cut it here. This
But
feels.
is it ever too much?
I'm petrified. This thing's just gonna go.
do it!
It's gonna.
It'll be fine. Now, this is how you start a post-garage video.
This is horrible.
Get after it!
Kick the thing in my face.
No, it won't. Come on!
Dude, I'm fucking petrified.
You just had a child. Why are you scared?
That's why I'm scared. I have something to live for now. He said it would happen slow.
Oh my god.
That scared the shit out of me. Be careful, okay?
Don't do this at home.
Buy BCs.
Yeah. just go buy a pair of BCs, alright? Oh, that's how we adjust ride height, like this. Just coil it down. That actually looks good.
I'll show you how to get after it.
It's gonna scare the shit out of them, I already know. Horrifying. You've been cutting springs since before I knew how to drive manual, alright? Come on.
Not wrong.
Alright, so since the spring gets bigger through the middle, it doesn't really seat very nicely once we cut it off, but we have it kind of spun down right here and it's wedged on the sway bar mount. So this is the lowest we could really go, but it'll be a good baseline, so whatever. All right, guys, we have to disrupt the video very quickly because, of course, right now we have a pre-order going on for our 8.6 shirt and the FC shirt. We dropped them last week. They sold out way too fast. I want to give you guys the opportunity to grab one if you want to grab one still. So it ends Thursday, 12:30 in the afternoon. And then they're done. We're never bringing it back. FC shirt, 8.6 shirts. They're bangers. Steve killed it. So hop below, shop, cop yourself a t-shirt, and, well, let's go. One of the weird things about the FRS and the BRZ is it's 5x100, like a Volkswagen.
And a Subaru.
And a Subaru, but 5x100 sucks. There's not a lot of good wheel options in 5x100. Well, there is, but they're way harder to find. So going 5x114, which is way more common around the other Japanese chassis, converting it to 5x114 is kind of a must. So GK Tech just came out with a full, legit 5x114 conversion for these cars. They're about to start setting them out in like 2-3 weeks, I think. So we got to set for Spoon's car. Spoon's car deserves that. Since we have to run spacers on this car anyways, most likely, I don't mind running adapters on this setup. So we will be running this to adapt it from 5x100 to 5x114 pattern. Alright, these are big ones. We have a couple different options for test fit today on styling and sizing, right? So we have 3-piece, we have step lip 3-piece, and we have 1-piece. These are wheels we have laying around, so this will help us give an idea on styling and fitment. We're not sold on any of these wheels just yet, right? We're not stuck to them, we're just gonna use them as a baseline. These are the widest, so I think we should try these in the rear first. These are the second widest, maybe try those in the front. Should we just start girthy, or should we maybe do a 9.5 in the front? Or the TEs are the smallest. These are 10.5, 9.5, but they're high offset.
I'm dying to see the T's on it.
You want to see TEs on it? These are gonna need a big space, I can already tell. Yeah, whatever, let's test it up. All right, the rear is gonna be the hard one to fill, so let's try the rear first. So these are Supra Spec TEs from when I was doing everything I could to find a Supra. And, well, COVID was a pain, so I never bought one, but.
This is baby Supra.
Baby Supra? Yeah, it is a baby Supra, kinda. It's got a 2J in it, Supra 2J. Whatever, they're probably gonna need a big spacer. So these are 10.5, like plus 48 or something crazy hot. Yeah, look at it, it's gonna sink already. Not good, but you can get an idea for styling. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna need like a 2-inch spacer. The color will look so good on the red though, the pressed graphite. I don't think it'd be that sunk.
Yeah, it's their suck. It's bad.
That is bad. What do you think, Austin?
T's aren't my flavor.
I get that. Yeah, let's get rid of this. All right, we're gonna go opposite on the spectrum. I'm gonna do an 18x11. I don't know the offset. These were the drift spares for the coupe. Look at it, they're probably close to like.
The barrel's bigger.
Yeah, and it's LXZ, so the faces are always low disc, so it's probably like a plus 10. Let's see. Okay, I mean that's like perfect. Like.
Yeah, I think it would fit once you go all the way in.
I think that look with the kit too.
I think the LXZs are crazy. What did you say?
Boy, I agree.
Wow.
I like these wheels. I was never against these wheels. I hate the Serbs and I hate the Eclipse. That's just me.
Whatever.
But I'm also the guy that likes TEs. So.
Fair enough. Just see, we always say wheels are like shoes. You don't always gotta like what shoes your homies are wearing. Right? Yeah, dude, come on top. Like this will be mint.
The styling goes go with that. There's a lot of sharp lines on it. There's a lot of sharp lines on the wheel.
All right, I think this one's worth actually mounting a tire to so we can get this thing on the ground. You think so too?
Yes.
God, these are filthy. Yeah, they were drift spares. All right, so we want to go for a more fitted tire look on this car. I think it'll do it well. So the biggest tires I have right now are a 285. It might look great, we might need bigger. We're gonna find out. That's what today's all about. Sweet bitch to get on. Look how much wider it is in this thing.
Bent pack, send out.
Too big for my tires. With the Pro car, obviously we need a new tire machine before the season starts. Put it on the list. One nice thing about big flat lips, they stretch on real. That's a good look.
That's a big tire.
I think that's the same size tire you're gonna be running on a Pro car.
If not bigger. That looks 285, 35, and 11 looks kind of cool. Like it has a 40 stretch to it. That's good. That's a good look.
That's a good look.
Right? That's a good look. Like it still looks sporty, but also chunky. It's cool. Compare your head to it. He's got a big head. Look how big this thing is. It's 1.4 spoon heads. Crazy. And that's why all measurements from now on is a reference to spoon's head. That looks big for a 285. Dude, just seeing this wheel next to the car makes the car look so much just like, it makes sense now. We've only seen it on the stock wheels. It made the kit look very
Goofy.
a lot, all right? With this, it's like, okay, I see what you're doing here. All right, let's see. Oh, that's good stuff. Wow, that's crazy. It sunk it in so nuts.
Yeah, it needs a space.
Dude.
It's crazy how it's still neat.
I mean, the alignment's off. Like, it has probably 4 degrees of camber and a bunch of toe in. So if we take the camber out, it'll fill it in a lot more. But it's crazy how it eats an 18 by 11. It humbled that wheel so quickly. Like, sit down, little boy. Get a front wheel on and go from there. The Serb probably isn't going to be the look for this car at all, but we don't have the front wheels of the LXZs, and these are 18 by 10 and a half plus 15, I believe they are. I was told not to go bigger than 10 and a half in the front. Honestly, they suggested 10s because it's pretty tight in here, right? If you go 18 by bigger than 10, you lose a lot of room for the steering, but we have a lot of hammers and a lot of cutting discs, so we can make anything fit. This has a 265 on it, so that might be too big, it might look right. We won't want to see. It's what today's for, whatever. That one's gonna be sunk too. The Serb actually doesn't look as bad as that.
It does it.
Right?
I actually really like it.
Yeah, oh my God, I was not expecting that. It actually kind of works. Front splitter right here, we're gonna have to really cut it up on the inside, which we anticipated, but now we can figure out today how much we actually have to cut. All right, I think it's time to get this thing on the ground and get a good look at it. The answer is yes. The diff is still completely locked up. Ooh, perfect. Wait, stop. Good. Dude, the custom rings are like such a good ride height right now.
Taking the rear camber out.
Dude, it's crazy how much cooler the kit looks now. It looks balanced. Before it looked like it was gonna be like too wide, it distorted the whole car. But now with the wheels on it, you're like, oh no, the car, like the kit no longer looks bulbous, right?
Yeah.
Like it actually looks so subtle now. Like it, yeah, that's always the best angle. I like the Serbs. Ooh, I got chills. It looks so fucking cool, dude. Like the kit doesn't look huge anymore. Like it looks like normal. Like it looks like a normal body car.
3-piece wheels go hard.
You hear that? What was that, Food?
3-piece wheels go hard on here.
Okay. Okay. Wow, it looks cool with like a bigger tire on it too.
Very functional fitment right now.
It's nice, it looks good, and like I wouldn't even care to like maybe lower the front like a 1/4 inch, but like I like that.
Bit, yeah.
Look, like, it looks like it works. The front lip's not super low. We're on 18s. The side skirt's not slammed, but I don't think the car needs to be tuck and wheel for this kit to look good. If we pull the Meteor tire fitment off, it actually all works all around.
315s in the rear would look good.
215s? Why are you changing?
315s. Tree.
Makes the car just looks like it gets down. Like it's cool because all the ones that had this kit were all just like completely bagged and stands, which is cool. It's a vibe, but it's cool to see it different. The kit just looks like it fits so good now. Look at this, and then you're like, bro, when Spoon skipped leg day.
I don't skip like this.
We're on 18s. It actually looks normal, but I'm dying to see this thing on 19s. DJ!
Hey.
Fresh cut?
Welcome. Yeah,
Nice,
Michaela
man.
gets me right. You know?
Good, man.
Thank you. What are you guys up to?
We need some 19s. I know you got 19s.
I do got a set of 19s.
Let me hold them down real quick.
I got a set of 19s.
And get the ladder.
I'll throw them down to you, Austin, right?
There we go.
You got good reach.
Ah, that's a big wheel. What are these? 19 by 11 in the rear?
No, by like 12.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're fat.
And their step lip, which is really cool. So these are 11 and a half and 10. That's actually like perfect. That's what we need. Deej, you look good today, bro. It's all like Look how good it looks right now.
It's sick to see it on the ground. It needs those.
Let's switch them out.
I think it needs those.
They don't have a 19-inch tire at
I
all.
wish I had tires because the tires make it look even cooler. I like the chunky tire look. There you go. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Take the camber out, put a little bit of the spacer on it.
You like that, James?
That's kind of fire.
That's so good.
That's so good. Oh my god.
That is it.
Dude, look how good it feels the arch. This definitely is a mid-build motivation right here. Might have to cut another coil off that spring, but the front fits great though. Like it's really like, look at it. It's perfect. It looks weird on through the camera lens, but in person it looks perfect. 19s fill it out nice. But you never know, like sometimes you put a tire on them and it makes, you know, obviously it makes the wheels bigger, so it might look like this too much.
But right now, that's it.
How much do you get? What do you need?
What do you need, Deej? Talk to me.
I need something that's around here.
Yeah, come on. What do you need, Deej? What do you want?
Are you talking to me? You do look good. It's not that, but there's nothing I can put them on, so.
All right, everyone go to DJ's channel and harass him until he sells me these wheels. DJ, no way. Go harass him and just bully him like until he sells me these wheels.
Do you like them? Do you like them?
Yeah, it looks awesome. Like if we lowered the front another 2 inches, it would be over the top. You know how much, like 2 inches, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Why are you pointing at me?
What did he say last time? Life changing.
The 19s go crazy. This is the angle. Like you just like, it shows how well the kit, like how well they designed this kit to make it all flow and just look chunky. It's so good.
That's good.
Yeah, and we had the rear splitter too, so. Hell yeah. All right, so we tried a bunch of different styles, bunch of different sizes, and I mean, these in style and in fitment just are unmatched. Like, we won't have to run any spacers, which is amazing. The fronts are only 10, but still look aggressive, which is good, so we don't have to worry about clearance that much. The rear is perfect. I think with a wide tire, but a low profile, it'll perform great, it'll look great, and I think this is gonna be the move, Brad. What do you think?
Dude, I mean, I walked in the door and I was like, "Dang."
Yeah, I wish I had it. You screamed when you came in.
Well, we've been talking about it because we knew DJ had these, but I didn't expect the fitment to be so good out of the box.
I'll tell you what, I think with a wide tire, but a low profile, it'll perform great, it'll look great, and I think this is gonna be the move, Brad. What do you think?
Dude, I mean, I walked in the door and I was like, "Dang."
Yeah, I wish I had it. You screamed when you came in.
Well, we've been talking about it because we knew DJ had these, but I didn't expect the fitment to be so good out of the box.
I'll tell you what, doesn't matter how many cars you've built and how many times you've done this, when you get the right fitting wheel to a car, it hits. So, and you just know it just hits every time. It's crazy. It's such a make or break piece. You could build the coolest car in the world, but if you got whack wheels on it, it brings the whole thing down. So, and then obviously vice versa, could really accelerate a build. So
I'm excited to see like the tire because you can really do like almost like the Porsche fitment with a more aggressive meteor tire, but because the wheels are so big, it's still gonna have that low profile look to it.
Exactly, and that's what I'm going for. So, boom, I'm happy. We're gonna make some marks. We're gonna see what we have to trim. I'm feeling really good about this fitment, and we gotta still cut the other quarter, but for now, 19-inch Eclipse. I think we got a winner.
He's on a fresh red. Reed. Chrome.
Correct. Chrome on the fresh red. Crazy. Well, also was up there editing, got this corner cut, all sealed up, so now this thing is ready to go once it's sprayed, and then it's cut the front and send this thing to the body shop and spend.
Front spin.
No, the splitter. We still have to cut the splitter. After we paint, let's do it now. It's 2 seconds. Whatever. So, and then we send it to the body shop, and I spend, trust me, Anthony, I love you. We appreciate your time. Look at these dorks over here. But it's good. It's in the right motions. The fact that we found wheels today was a huge win. Get some tires and go from there. Granto.
It looks amazing. Jimmy-san.
Not bad, right?
Granto Sama.
My new father. Am I a stepdad? No, uncle.
Stepdad.
No, that'd be weird. Uncle. Grant. Yeah, you do have a... Dude, little Jim has a lot of cool family members.
Yeah, I can't wait till he's old enough to comprehend how.
I was thinking I was going to walk in, he'd be like organizing your toolbox or something. I don't know.
Right, if he's anything like his father, that toolbox will never get organized.
No response.
One thing I did want to show off was I threw some LZ harnesses in here. What do you think of the silver? So I was supposed to get black, I sent silver by accident.
Good contrast.
I think it actually worked really well.
Nice
Steve and I were
contrast.
talking, we think pink might even be a contrast with the green because it looks so good. Yeah.
Works good.
I love it.
Anyway, so I just got the front suspension on this all tightened up. We had the last few bits just show up. I got all tight, so this thing should be good to rip on once we get the glass in. Obviously we have the interior pieces, but I want to drive this thing so bad.
Word.
Get it, best car. So, best car. Of course, guys, don't forget, pre-order ends Thursday, 12:30 in the afternoon.
Flash the shirts here. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Last time you obviously, we're never gonna bring them back. They're crazy designs. We love them, from the 8.6 to the FC. Nice work, Steve. Killed that one.
Thank you.
For now, we're gonna end the video. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Granto.
Have a good night.
It's sad because I